Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today we have the official Phase 7 PTR. It is in full swing. When with that we have an official blue post. We have his Zirene tweet to cover all the shoulder enchants, as well as we have a lot of data mined information to cover. And when we get there, I will definitely give you a warning if you do not want to see the data mine stuff. I'm just going to be covering the most important things and what is changing, as well as there's a little special hint at the end of the video that I would love to share with you guys as well. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to switch it over here to the official Phase 7 blue post, and I am going to get right into it for you guys. So it says we have opened the classic era PTR for initial season of Discovery Phase 7 testing. The PTR is a very early version of our next patch. It is mostly aimed at testing build stability. There will be a small amount of new content to test, and the content present at this initial PTR is not the only content coming in Phase 7. A new set of shoulder enchants that allows you to utilize every single set bonus, drawing a effect drawing from those found in Molten Core, BWL, Temple of AQ, Ruins of AQ, and ZG. From December 20th to the 23rd, we're opening a very early version of Nax. While this version of Nax Remnants is still in development and not fully complete, we want to give this round of PTR testing and get it into your heads as early as possible before the holidays. The only difficulties available in this Nax are the default 2, 3, 4, and 5 difficulties. Difficulties above level 5 are not available on PTR. Tuning is largely a placeholder, confirming the difficulty via a ritual. A ritual currently only requires one player. This will require more on release. Expect trash and bosses to have inconsistent health and damage values. These are not indicative of final numbers coming later. Loot drops are not yet implemented, so you won't get any loot. You won't see any new things. None of that will really be there. Then the most dedicated PTR explorers might find a few surprises out in the open world that hint at some other new content coming in Phase 7 and beyond. So that is a new surprise that I have most certainly found, and it is going to be revealed at the end of the video. So when we're done with all the news, I will show you what I have discovered. The quest from Kug's Softjaw to upgrade the Seal of Dawn currently all require a Remnant of Valor. This is a placeholder. Expect future quests to require more per hand-in. Shoulder enchants should be functional, but the quest to obtain them is not active. The NPC vendor we use on the PTR should sell them directly. So it's going to be a quest to get your shoulder enchants, as well as we have the new Seal of Dawn trinkets, which we will talk about more. So we're going to go over here to the Twitter, and Zirene is explaining the shoulder stuff here. So these are not runes. These are consumables you use on your shoulder for a permanent enchant. Stacks with all other shoulder enchants like ZG, ST, Saffron, and have no duration, does not expire. So these go on your shoulders, but they're not a rune and they're not enchantment. So it will be really fucking cool to have that added into this game. And these all of these tier bonuses, everything going together, I am so excited for just the unending possibilities of that. There are 206 of these, which is an average of 23 per class, so your rune UI sheet would be crazy if they were that. Completionists would feel the need to farm all of these to make their 35 out of 58 rune UI completes. So they are permanent. So if you have an AoE set, you can put the permanent AoE and leave it. They stack up to 20. They will be from an activity that you will be engaging with in almost passively, but can farm more of them if you wish. So it shouldn't be painful once they come in. And then just a whole bunch of other stuff with backspace, things like that, and a lot of comments. So check out Zirene's Twitter if you want to get into this more, but that's just the basic stuff you need to know for the shoulder enchants. Next, we have the data mine stuff. So I'm going into the data mine things right now. So if you do not want this, please click off right now and go to the end of the video where I show you the cool stuff that I have discovered on PTR. So we have 4 new mounts, and they are called the Reigns of War, Conquest, Death, and Famine, which they're undead skeletal horses, but they are the ones that the 4 horsemen ride. So they probably are going to drop off of 4 horsemen or be next bonus loot. But all in all, really cool. Love to see them make use of those. I really like the white one here. It looks really cool. I think that is the Conquest one, but I definitely think that one looks the coolest. It'd be cool if they also had like an all black one. I think that would look sick as well. But they're representative of the 4 horsemen mounts, and really cool to see that in there. Then this one, I can't possibly ever cover all 945 new items that they have added. Most of them are the shoulder enchants, as well as they are just a lot of the new-ish things and things that are hints at new things, as well as this Deadwind Key Cage, which is new, and it could be used for, Deadwind Pass, which we are getting early rumors of. Might have some fun things there to look at. But all in all, 945 items to look at that have been changed, new, added, etc. But most of them are tier 3 and the shoulders, which we will definitely talk about in another video. Next, we have the Naxxramas itemizations for the tier sets. So all the tier sets are here updated. Obviously, I'm going to do a separate video to cover all of these. I just wanted to make this aware of you. Covering this would take like 20 minutes, breaking down all the tier sets, looking into them, because, they always do lots of fun work with those. So if you want more on this information, definitely check out this page here on Wowhead. I'll post it in the description below for you guys. But pretty hype. I read through some of them. They look awesome as always. So always fun to see what the dev team has in store and what we can change with them. Then we have the new Atish staffs. So these are, obviously we have the OG ones here down below, and then we have the new SOD ones. The biggest thing is that the spell power coefficients are increased, as well as something like the Druid one, for instance. It gives 600 attack power, so that pretty much will be best for Feral Druids. I would really, really love to see agility added to this staff, just so bears and cats can use it, as well as I would like this to be spell and melee hit crit chance, just so once again, if you give it to a feral druid, it doesn't feel like you're trolling, because 600 attack power is absolutely insane. Like, that is bis for bears, it is bis for cats. It'll be, I just would love to see it have like the utility that the staff normally provides as well, instead of it just sitting there and being nothing. So all in all, pretty freaking cool, and stuff that would be definitely added to the game. But I'm excited for Atish. It's always an awesome staff and something cool to get into and discover. Then finally, we have the new Argent Dawn trinkets and them getting upgraded. I don't really know exactly where these come with, what they're going to be used for, but we do read the effect, and it's very similar to the AQ effect, and it unlocks your potential wall inside Naxxramas and increases your damage by 2% for each piece of Sanctified Armor equipped. So obviously, I think these will have stats added to them as well, and they will also have some cool effect with the unlocks your potential inside. Once again, just a progressive trinket that we're going to see, very similar to the progressive ring we see in AQ would be my guess. So awesome Phase 7 news. This stuff has me so excited. I can't wait to get in here and keep testing, find new things, explore it all. We'll be cranking out probably 2 videos for the next week, just one in the AM and then one later in the evening, so just stay tuned. I'll do deeper dives into the Naxxramas stuff, all those fun things, and of course, if I find any more discoveries, I will definitely show you guys that as well. But here is the moment you've been waiting for, the new discovery. So just to be as clear as possible, some of you guys probably know that I am over in EPL already, Eastern Plaguelands. We are right here south of Light's Hope Chapel at Tyr's Hand, and while you might not notice anything new yet, we have a meeting stone right here that says 58 to 60, meaning we are probably going to have the new raid either right here, and it'll be something similar to DFC, or the portal will just open up and they will, let us go in there and explore. Now, there are 2 ideas that pop into my head, and this is mainly from later in the game. So if you guys have done the Death Knight starting quest and Wrath of the Lich King, that literally all takes place right over here. Like, if they extended Tyr's Hand and you went through it, it extends right here on this part of the map into this area. So that very well could be in the client and in the game, and it could be something that gets opened up and we go into there and it takes a completely different spin than the Death Knight starting area, because it is land that is there and could be used for something like a Scarlet Enclave raid. Then the other idea is something like DFC, where they reuse like the tier hand assets, but add in new bosses, new trash, a bunch of new mobs, and things like that. I've seen early data mining that suggests that it will be a Scarlet Enclave raid is going to be what it is called, and it is up to 40 people that are allowed into it from early data mining. These could be, obviously very subject to change. We also got the Karazhan Crypts is a 5-man dungeon, so it could be also very, very cool to see. So I'm going to head over to Karazhan right now and see if there's a meeting stone there as well. So I will see you when I get there. Alrighty guys, and now we have made it to Karazhan, and as you can see, we are just southwest of Karazhan. If you keep coming over here, and you will find at Morgan's plot, you will find the Karazhan Crypts meeting stone. Now this one actually says Karazhan Crypts, and it is a 58-260, looks like a dungeon, and there's a deceased adventurer right here that'll probably be some type of quest or interaction to either unlock this place or do things. And if you come right here, it literally just says Crypt. There's a gate here, and as you can see, there's kind of an instance little portal here. I can't blink through it. It is a pure iron gate, and there's a little portal down there as well, which is really cool that it just says Crypt. And as you can see, the map does change and gives us a little overview right there. I can't make it bigger. I can't do anything with it, but that kind of gives us a little hint at what it might be. But all in all, super freaking hyped, super excited. Actual, like, real new content coming to SOD. Up until this point, we really have only gotten Demonfall Canyon, and this stuff just looks so freaking cool and has me so hyped for the future of SOD and where we are going with it. So can't wait to see it. Obviously, I know it is early Phase 7 PTR, but it's just getting me super stoked for it all, and I can't wait. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I can't wait to hear your thoughts, opinions on all this stuff, and let me know, how excited are you for Phase 7? Until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey you. Yes you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.